Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Strauss from Woodburn Corner. Happy Burnt Tip Tuesday. Today we are going to be talking about the business side of owning your own wood burning business and 5 different ways that you can bring money into that business. So let's dive right in. The first way that you can make money, especially now that we are in the summer months, is by doing a craft show. By having a booth in a craft show, you can, one, meet with all of the people in your community. You can connect with those people that are interested in your art. And you can also get a really good feeling as to what sells, what doesn't sell, what works, and what doesn't. It's a really great way to connect with those people, connect with your audience, and also grow your audience. Every single person that comes into your booth, you should make sure that they are following you on Instagram or on Facebook, so that way, even if they don't purchase something right then and there, they might in the future. The second thing I want to talk about is selling online. Now you can sell in a bunch of different ways. You can do Etsy or ArtPal or Singulart or Artfinder, Saatchi, Society6. There are so many different places that you can sell your art online. I'm going to dive into Etsy a little bit because with all of these different things, knowing the SEO is important, and SEO is search engine optimization. So for example, with Etsy, they have their own search engine and their own SEO basically that you're going to want to use in order to get your stuff seen. So I would suggest with Etsy, if you go on YouTube, there are some really, really great YouTube videos that are free that you can watch about specifically Etsy SEO, and when you incorporate that in, your stuff will get seen a lot more. And once you have your page on Etsy really looking good and your Etsy SEO is looking good as well, then I would even suggest running ads on Etsy, because what that does is it brings your work directly to the top when someone is searching for something that is wood burned. The other thing that you can do is sell on Instagram. A great way of doing that is through stories, but in order to get people seeing those stories, you need to talk about the sale that you're going to be running ahead of time. And don't just talk about it once or twice. You need to talk about it over and over again, because people hop on at different times. They may not have seen that story. They might have missed that post. So you want to talk about it in a couple of posts. You want to talk about it for several days in stories so that they are ready to shop. And it's great with stories because they are right there looking at the piece, and they have that feeling of urgency because there might only be one of that particular item, and so they are going to want to get it before someone else does. Another way that you can bring in money into your business is to teach classes. This requires a little bit of money up front to prepare and to have the right tools to teach the classes, but you can make that money back in 1 or 2 times that you teach. And that's what's so great about it. You can find a studio that you can work with where you can teach once or twice a month possibly and do different activities for those different classes. I like doing like a make and take style class. That way people come in, they use my burners that I own, that I bring, they make something, and then they get to take that piece home that they created. People these days are spending their money on experiences, not so much on things. So if you can create that experience for people and they can go out on a date with their partner, or they can, go out with a girlfriend and have that experience, that's what you want to provide. So that's a great way to make a couple $100s in just a couple of hours, and to do it on a regular basis too. Another thing you can do is to partner up with a different company in your area, for instance, a winery or a brewery, because then people are coming not just for your wood burned stuff that you are teaching them, but also to sample some wine or some beer, and it really makes for a fun experience, and it could be a really fun collaboration for you to have with that particular company. And the last thing I want to talk about is Facebook, and really just getting the word out to your family and friends. Don't just talk about your wood burning work on your Facebook page that is for your business. Talk about it on your personal page too, because your friends and family want to support you, and they need reminders of where they can buy gifts for their friends for every occasion. Remind them that you can do stuff for baby showers and for birthdays and for weddings and for all of that stuff, so that when they have a wedding that they're going to, they can hit you up to make that sign for them, so that it's something that it's personal, something that is handmade, something that is beautiful, and that you want to be the person that they think of as soon as they get that invitation. In order to do that, you need to remind them. So get on your Facebook page, send out an email to your friends and family, and just remind them that you offer those services. So those are my 5 different ways that you can help to bring in money into your business. I'm hoping to dive in deeper into these different ways in coming videos, but I just wanted to give you that little snippet that you can use and hopefully bring in more income for your business. I hope it helps, and I will see you guys next Tuesday.